In June 2016, UK decided to withdraw itself from European Union under the Brexit deal. So for this topic, we have a guest from UK who is a very good friend of mine. He is a UK national, Mr. Mikhail, who is an undergraduate from the University of Durham. Hi, Mr. Mikhail.
Hello, Mr. Shah.
So my first question is that, Mikhail, please tell the audience that what are the three key problems which UK faced after leaving European Union.
Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Shah. बुनियादी तौर पर ये देखना होगा कि the UK's economy is evolved to a point where it's a tertiary economy. This means that it's a service-based economy. A lot of the day-to-day goods that we enjoy, let's say, for example, our staplers, our clothes, are all manufactured in economies that are allowed to manufacture those products. For example, China with their clothing. Now, following the exit from the European Union, there has been a restriction on the travel of labor from Europe to the United Kingdom and vice versa, which has heavily limited the amount of basic labor, people who work blue-collar jobs, plumbers, electricians, etc., as well as people who are willing to work lower-paid manufacturing jobs. And as a result, local UK industry has heavily suffered as a result of this kind of shift in the labor force.
So yes, the first issue raised by Mr. Mikhail, which is the mobility of labor issue, is one of the greatest problem faced in UK after leaving the European Union. So being an international relations student in the University of Durham, now you can tell us the second problem which is being faced in the UK.
Well, geopolitically, Mr. Ashfaq, we've seen traditionally that the Republic of Ireland, with its proximity to the United Kingdom, when the whole UK was part of the EU, there was no issue with crossing or moving from Ireland to London or to Manchester or vice versa. But since the exit from the EU and the differences in trade laws that the new UK has as opposed to the EU and Ireland, new borders are having to be built, new visas are having to be made, more discussions on Northern Ireland and Ireland as a state and an economic part of the UK have led to a lot more friction and tension politically within the United Kingdom.
Now this is the point which Mr. Mikhail has raised, that the supply chain disruption is one of the key issues which the UK is facing in terms of high cost of living. So do you agree with this point?
Absolutely, Mr. Ashfaq.
The supply chain disruption?
Absolutely, Mr. Ashfaq. I think that there also needs to be an understanding of what the EU represents. The EU as a organization or as a larger, political entity is one that has allowed for so long for the freedom and the tax-free movement of goods from country to country. Now, a lot of previously buddy-buddy countries with the United Kingdom, such as France and Germany, big manufacturers, have new tax laws with the UK, have new trade laws with the UK, which is causing the UK to suffer a lot of the same losses that we see other countries that are outside of the EU suffering as a result of the fact that they have no real economic contracts in place.
So thank you, Mr. Mikhail, for your time, because I think that being an international relations student and directly living in UK, he is the best one to tell us the current situation which the UK is facing. So I would like to thank you and to all the subscribers of my channel who have got the current insight. Thank you so much, Mr. Mikhail, for your time.